Listen to part of a lecture in a geology class.
Now, there are some pretty interesting caves in parts of the western United States, especially in national parks. There's one park that has over 100 caves, including some of the largest ones in the world. One of the more interesting ones is called Lechuguilla Cave. Lechuguilla has been explored a lot in recent decades. It's a pretty exciting place, I think. It was mentioned only briefly in your books. So, can anyone remember what it said? Ellen?
It's the deepest limestone cave in the U.S.?
That's right. It's one of the longest and deepest limestone caves, not just in the country, but in the world. Now, what else?
Well, it was formed because of sulfuric acid, right?
That's it. Yeah. Now, what happens is you have deep underground oil deposits, and there are bacteria. Here, let me draw a diagram. Part of the limestone rock layer is permeated by water from below. Those curly lines are supposed to be cracks in the rock. Below the water table and rock is oil. Bacteria feed on this oil and release hydrogen sulfide gas. This gas, this hydrogen sulfide, rises up and mixes with oxygen in the underground water that sits in the cracks and fissures in the limestone. And when hydrogen sulfide reacts with the oxygen in the water, the result of that is sulfuric acid. Okay? Sulfuric acid eats away at limestone very aggressively, so you get bigger cracks and then passageways being formed along the openings in the rock. And it's all underground. Yes, Paul?
So that water, it's not flowing, right? It's still?
Yes. So there's two kinds of limestone caves. In about 90% of them, you have water from the surface, streams, waterfall, or whatever.